We'll find a comfortable position where you can breathe freely and allow your eyes to fall closed or partly closed. And tune into the body, experiencing the body just as it is in this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We allow the mind to settle, to become clearer, to land a little bit more firmly and powerfully in the present moment. Knowing each breath as it is, from the start of the in-breath to the end of the in-breath, from the start of the out-breath to the end of the out-breath. Becoming more and more aware of the entire process of the in-breath, the entire process of the out-breath, all the tiny changes that happen along the way. And if the breath is short, we know it's short. If it's long, we know it's long. If it's smooth, we know it's smooth. If it's not smooth, we know it's not smooth. It feels pleasant and easy. We know it's pleasant and easy. And if it's not, we know it's not. We allow the mind to just be observant, clear, aware. Accepting however things are at this particular moment. That's how they are. You don't need to make a problem out of it. This breath is this way. We know it's this way. Again, we don't need to make a problem out of it. And if the mind stays with the breath, we know the mind is staying with the breath. If the mind wanders, we know the mind is wandered. We can bring the mind back to the breath without having made a problem about the mind having wandered. And if the mind makes a problem out of itself, judges itself for wandering, gets caught in doubts about whether it's meditating right, we just allow ourselves to be aware of that. We don't have to make a problem out of the judgments. We don't have to make a problem out of the doubts. Just know, there's a judgment. There's a doubt. And we become more aware of ourselves, reflecting on ourselves, our thoughts, our words, our deeds. Our mental and emotional processes, our reactions. Our histories, our expectations. Just allowing ourselves to be aware of these aspects, just as they are. Accepting, being aware. We've done what we've done. The effects of these thoughts and words and deeds have been the effects so far. And the effects may ripen in new ways, moment to moment to moment to moment. We understand the ripening. We understand and are aware and present with the ripening. Accepting that the ripening is happening, how the ripening is happening, not in some other way. And this awareness creates a space for skillful responses to this present moment. Wise, compassionate, loving, generous, appreciative. Creative responses. Well, equanimity is not being indifferent or uncaring or passive, resigned. None of that. It's being balanced, centered, clear, aware, spacious. Without coldness, it's without cutting anyone off. We're not cutting ourselves off, we're not cutting off anyone else. Instead, our hearts and minds are abundant, exalted, immeasurable, without ill will towards anyone. And so we allow this equanimous mind to encompass everyone above us, everyone below us, everyone around us, throughout the planet, the solar system, the universe. We accept and understand that they are how they are. They're having the experience that they're having. Whatever they've done, they've done. Whatever they're doing, they're doing. Whatever they're going to do, they're going to do. And to whatever extent they have it, they can respond more or less with skill or without, more or less with wisdom and loving kindness, generosity, appreciation. But we don't have control over that. We can be there for them. We can offer kindness, support, a good example, guidance. But we can't control what they do, what they say, what they think. Even they may have very limited control over those things themselves. We don't have to create a problem about the fact that they are how they are at this particular moment, making the choices that they're making, having the understanding that they have. So we receive other beings and ourselves with a heart and mind that is abundant, exalted, immeasurable. Open, clear, accepting. Responsive but not reactive. And even if reactivity comes up, we hold that in the space of this vast, equanimous, centered mind. This vast, equanimous, centered heart. At peace with itself, at peace with the world. When we breathe in equanimity for ourselves, we breathe it out for the world, for everyone in it. Breathe it in for ourselves, breathe it out for others. Breathe it in for ourselves and breathe it out for others. And we resolve to live in equanimity and centeredness, awareness, clarity, moment after moment, letting equanimity color our thoughts and words and deeds. Creating a space of openness and acceptance for all beings everywhere. And we bring our awareness back to the room, to our bodies, our toes, our feet, our legs, bodies, shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers, our necks, our heads. And we gently allow our eyes to come open. Accepting and understanding the world as it is, ready to respond in a wise and skillful way to whatever arises within us or around us.